Hello, everybody, and welcome back into the atrium. It's good to see your faces around here. How's everyone doing? How was your evening? How was your day? Today we're back to playing Wytchwood.
There's a gecko
Hi,
stuck to one
Rico.
of the sensors.
Hola. Did Rico freeze? Did the clip freeze? I think the clip froze. I'm sorry. Shadow Realm. So yeah, welcome in. How you been? Hello there. Two plobbles in that one. So where we left off last time is we're making the pig effigy. And we're on the last pig sister. So we need to craft a Magi-Sharp XL for the big pig. And what do I need for that? So I need rabbit's foot, which is why we're here, I think. Because we need snares for the rabbits. Oh no, we need snap trap. Which means I need more sticks. That's probably what it was. We were probably gonna go get sticks. I'm sorry. I need your morsels. Getting close to the end. Do you have all the recipes? Yeah. I think the 3 pigs are the last soul we need to collect, actually, for the goat. We'll have all 12 after then, and then we'll probably have a final mission of some sort. I think it will be done either this stream or next stream. So let's go get sticks. And then while I'm here, let's see if I need anything else. What if I throw ducks until I'm out of channel points? Well, then I'll be buried in ducks until you're out of channel points. And then I'll be free for like 30 minutes. That's what'll happen. And then I think the other thing I need was a cobblestone. So, but we also need a turkey gizzard. And I think we need a digestive tablet for that, which we got the stuff for, so we'll go check it out. I'm waiting for the ducks. I have 16,000 points. Oh no. The ducks will never end. They will be eternal. Galaxy gummies are temporary, but ducks are forever. Okay. Got 2. I think I only need 3 feet. So that should do the trick. Let's go ahead and go rabbit hunting. Back to the mountains. There's a rabbit. I'm sorry. I wonder what's happening to the other rabbit feet. I mean, rabbits have 2 back feet, which I think is considered the lucky part of the rabbit, because humans are weird. So, usually they drop 2 feet, right? Where's this one going? Okay, now I just need a turkey gizzard and some cobblestones. I haven't paid enough attention to notice that the rabbits explode. Anything I touch explodes. The birds, the squirrels, the rabbits. The dogs and the wolves are about the only thing that doesn't do that, and the cats. Go get the cobblestone first. That's why I have the sensitive content warning, is because there is violence against animals. And gore. Okay, got the stone I need. Let's go get the turkey gizzard. So I need to go to the fields. Turkey gizzard gallstone. We're not trying to hurt the turkey. I knew that things you touch die. I didn't notice them exploding. I mostly listen to streams. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, the first one I was like, oh no, oh gosh, they like violently explode. Okay. Yoink! I'm sorry. I just needed that stone for this sharpener. Alright, time for this little piggy to go to hell. Alright, back in the market. Do, 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 do. Got your stone here. The sow slowly grinds the blade of her cleaver across the new whetstone, sending flecks of rust flying. She plucks a hair from her own chin and tests the keenness of the edge by splitting it on the half. Ho ho, not bad at all. Go on, take this old stone and throw it in the trash bin. Take it. And we'll feed it to the little piggy effigy and it'll grow bigger. And then we shall have a feast for the ghost. You toss the old brick into the effigy's ravenous maw, and it cracks it to dust within moments. With its final meal of bricks, the porcine simulacrum, that's a word, swells to monstrous proportions. A rattling laugh chills your blood as the old man's spirit looks upon your work. Aha! What a proper biggest feast this is. Forgot what accent I gave him. I thank you for your kind gesture, but I still don't see how this will bring justice to those wretched swine. Hey, if you don't know it, you gotta sound it out. Just you wait. I have to fire up the barbecue first. Ah, man, I gotta craft... Okay, I have it. I was like, you're gonna make me go craft a cinder box, but I got stuff for it. Striking a spark into the pit, you set the tinder alight. You take a step back, watching the orange flames leap high into the air. The porcine effigy blackens as you tend the fire and fuss over the coals. A succulent aroma begins to waft on the wind. The man licks his translucent lips hungrily. I swear I can almost smell a delicious roast. If only it were real. Over the sound of the crackling logs, you hear a crowd of footsteps come padding down the road towards the cooking pit. Over here! I knew I smelled something good! It's the others! My friends, you've come back! Ah! A ghost! Oh, no, wait, is that old man McGraw? Say it ain't so, old timer. When you never showed up for the morning head count, we all fear the worst. It's true. I ended up as pig food, can you believe that? I worried you would all face the same fate as me. However did you escape the hog farm? It was the strangest thing. The swine sisters started complaining about the weather being too hot, even though it's pretty chilly if you ask me. All of a sudden, they bolted out into the woods, squealing all the way. Left the gate wide open and everything. Then we smelled something delightful in the breeze and couldn't resist. It's been so long since we've had anything other than pig slop. Man, they've been feeding these guys garbage too? That's awful. Gosh, that smells so good. Is it barbecue? Where did you get all that food? In place of the brick, sticks, and straw, the porcine effigy has split into a mountain of delectable sizzling meats. Oh gosh, we really cooked them. We really cooked them. Ham, sausage, bacon, it all looks so delicious. We're eating the rich. We're eating the rich. What a wonder. It truly is a feast. Thank you. What did I tell you? Enjoy yourself for a little while longer and be at peace. The starving crowd happily helps themselves to the feast.
Well, if we only had more crime here.
You got it!
Able to close down the station.
Yes, but there's never any crime in Moomin Valley.
Unless we commit some, I guess.
What?
Let's go and fill Moomin Valley with crime. Come on!
Helps themselves to the feast, cheering, laughing, and praising the old ghost's name. You see something twinkling amongst the cooling coals of the cooking pit. Warm to the touch, you pick out a piece of greasy gristle from the soot. Ew, their soul is like just in a lump of fat? On closer inspection, it appears to be 3 separate chunks. 1 fat piece, 1 long piece, and 1 small piece. The soul of the pig. They're literally just stuck in clumps of fat. The souls of the stag, hawk, hogs, and wolf rattle inside your pack like angry insects. That's the last of these villains. Now it's time to put an end to this wretched business with the goat. Boo-doo-boo-boo. The hogs completed. Time to go back home to the goat. The sassy devil goat. I can't wait to figure out if the Sleeping Beauty is either our girlfriend or us. Or maybe our daughter. The goat paws the floor with a cloven hoof. You've returned. I was beginning to grow impatient. I would have thought patience to be one of your strong suits. But don't fret. I have brought you the last of your souls. Delicious, are they not? You know what to do. Golden feather. Shimmering sensations of the hawk wash over you. The nib of the quill scratching on parchment. Coins clinking. The sharp snap of a closing padlock. Greasy gristle. Your eyes water at the smell of the hogs, grunting swine and buzzing flies. A cleaver falls onto a wooden block. Blood, bone, meat. Royal crystal? A chill runs through your fingers as the stag sockets into the wall. Condescending laughter, schemes in the snow, pride, arrogance, hubris. Wolfing. Yep, I forgot this guy's portrait. Your mind sinks into shadows in the presence of the wolf. Soft footfalls padding through dried leaves. Hot breath, big eyes, sharp teeth. The collected souls vibrate with incandescent intensity. They seem to melt into their recesses, boiling away into tiny pinpricks of starlight. Soon, nothing remains of them except 12 smoldering scorch marks on the stone. Wah. Wah. Yeah, just wah. Ah. Well done. That's that. Our contract is fulfilled. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Hang on, what about your end of the deal? You said you would return my memories to me. Did I? Perhaps I misspoke. You never really had any to begin with, my dear. What are you talking about? I just don't remember them. I woke up and met me. Yes, that sounds about right for your very first memory. What? But you told me that I brought the sleeping maid into you. Then I asked you to save her soul. Oh, what I meant to say is that she came to me. She asked me to save her own soul. But it's so very easy to get confused. You, her. Really, what's the difference? Dawning realization creeps over you like ice water. Her life was cut short, whether by the wolf's fangs or the hog's cleaver or under the weight of a dozen other wrongs, I don't know. But in desperation, she called out to me. So we struck a deal. I would save her soul in exchange for theirs. 1 for 12. But it's not like I could let her go and collect them herself. She needed to stay here, you see, as insurance. So what then? You created me, is that it? To collect those souls on her behalf? We literally are just a pot! We are just a pot! Well, I should say that she created you. Snipped off a piece of herself to do it. It was all worked out in the contract, of course. And now that contract is fulfilled. Panned out nicely for everyone, I'd say. So if you, by which I mean she, ever need to get out of another bind, don't hesitate to give me a shout. Ta-ta for now. The room fills with a flash of blinding light. You blink, and the goat is gone, leaving only a goat-shaped hole in the world. Slowly, you turn to face the sleeping maiden. You feel sluggish and heavy. You take a strained step towards the gilded coffin. Your legs snap like dry twigs, and you crumple to the floor. The cauldron is the last to fall. It resounds with a hollow clang as it bounces off the ground. We were a puppet the whole time! You slowly open your eyes and see the vaulted ceiling of the hall. You raise your hand to touch the clear crystal surface of the gilded casket. The glass slides open effortlessly, and you swing your legs to sit up. The marble floor is smooth and cold under your bare feet. You stoop down to pick up the familiar metal cauldron. Slowly, memories come back at its touch. That's it? That's how they ended it? You became hot, but at what cost? I'd rather stay the ace cauldron granny, thank you. I'm gonna have dudes like the wolf hit me up in red. Could have had a nice peaceful life just being a cauldron witch. But now we're just hot. With no magic. What good is that? Let me continue just in case. I want to make sure there's no... Some games you have to like continue at the end. You've lost the grippy grabbers and the chicken feet. Okay, it is just the ending scene again. Okay. So then what we'll do is, I'll end the game. I'll end the game, and we'll, start our next game, which is going to be Prehistoric Planet. But yeah, overall... Oh no! I feel slighted. There are now! I was wondering when it was gonna happen! It's at the finale! No! I lost my powers and became hot, and now I'm swarming in ducks. This is my light novel title, by the way. This is my isekai light novel title. I didn't want to be hot. I wanted to be a cauldron witch. I wanted to collect wicked souls forever. Well, it said you were still a witch. Yeah. Oof. But now you're not a cauldron witch anymore. You know what? They did lay the groundwork. They did a good job doing the foreshadowing. I just didn't really think about it until now, because if you think about it, they showed us how a puppet is made. We made our own puppet in the Little Red Riding Hood mission. And so we know that you can turn inanimate objects into puppets. So they did like lay down some nice little foreshadowing there. Oof. Yeah, it's everything. Hi, everyone. Oof. Oh, a little star hit me. Little tiny star with a little tiny voice. You know what? Prehistoric Planet is made by the same people. Or Prehistoric Kingdom is made by the same people that do Planet Zoo. So I wonder... Rawr. So I wonder if this is going to tank everything. I can also turn off the sensitive content warning now that things aren't going to be exploding into a bunch of viscera. This game that we're switching to should just be like a zoo-like game. Let me change my category. Dinos and Pangos. Prehistoric Kingdom. Put it in the tag as well. Okie dokie, and then we'll go and make sure we're capturing the right game. I'm gonna hide this just in case we go shows any personal data at the beginning. Some games do that. Oh! The Kylosaur. How topical. Okay. Oh! Which one of you did that? Of course it's Apollo. Of course. Okay, let me make sure you guys can hear the audio. Because this audio is actually really good.
This is your self-care reminder.
Oh yeah.
Please hydrate.
Time to take care of ourselves.
In progress.
Take care of yourselves with me, friends. Drink some water and do a stretch. So far, so good. We're not tanking. Okay. Where do we want our Prehistoric Kingdom Zoo to be? We've got Canada, Costa Rica, Jordan, Spain, UK. Off! England! Coastal USA, Tanzania, and back to Canada. Good old Canada. I think I do want to play on challenge mode. We'll do normal difficulty. A theme, modern, tropical, arid, Stone Age. I like Stone Age theme. Go with Stone Age theme. You know what? We want sandbox. I want to be fully tycoon mode. Heck yeah. That's where my spoons lie. Anyone know where we want to go? What we want to do to set up our zoo? Which country we should set it up in? Let me just make sure all the things are turned on. Oh, did it run out? Oh yeah, I did that. I remember why I did that. I'm sorry. I am safe. But also you are sad, and that makes me conflicted. I am sorry. We won't unlock all animals. We'll do them as the game progresses like normal. What's like a good dinosaur place? All of these are good dinosaur places. I don't know. It's hard. We could do Tanzania. Because Tanzania has pangolins. So in honor of Pangolin Month, we could do Tanzania. Do-do-do-do-do. Start sandbox game. Okie dokie. Quick start. Playable tutorials? Yeah, I'm good. I've played Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster. So it should all be pretty much the same. And I can go back here if I need the help. Okay. This is our entrance right now. So the guest spawn will be from this hut here. And this is the entrance that they have pre-set up. Looks like they've got some basic logistic stuff already set out. A basic staff center and a basic loading bay. I like the terrain. Okay. Get out of the loading bay view. Let's just putz around with our settings, see what we got. Okay, yeah, we haven't built Fossil Depot, Research Station. Got no stats yet. We just started. Speaking of which, let me make sure we're paused. Yeah, we are paused. Okay. Don't want time to start just yet. No objectives right now. No one in the nursery. Got the Paleopedia, which has all the different creatures you can put down and their stats. Let me go through the settings and make sure see if there's any light sensitivity stuff. There shouldn't be any flashing lights in this game, but I want to make sure if there is that maybe we can turn them off. Audio should be good. I don't know if this game has copyrighted music, though. I guess we'll know when the video gets flagged. Uh, it's all good. Camera, controls, gameplay. That's nice. I let you unlock everything in here if you wanted to. We won't be doing that. But it's nice that they let you do it after you've already started your save. Or your game, I mean. Okay. Don't want to demolish. Enclosures, paths. They've got the pre-made modules we can install too. We don't want to freeform it. Like, they've got basic stuff here already unlocked that we can put down if we wanted. Or we could edit everything like individually and manually. Which is what this section's all about. And then they've got their prefabs here. Which is nice. And they're terraforming here. It's been a while since I've played like Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster. They've definitely streamlined the interface. They made it sleek and minimal. Okay, but first things first, we need to figure out where our facilities are. So that we can get some dinosaurs. Don't remember where the building blocks are. These are prefabs, but they should have just a building block somewhere. Like this. This is the building block for the bathroom. So they probably should be here. So what do we want to put down first? Usually they'll have like a gift shop in the front, but I don't know if we want to start there because we're not going to have any attractions. Really, I think we should focus on getting like research. Fossil depot, research station, animal nursery. I think these are going to be our main things. I don't know if this has to be connected to anything. It's kind of just disconnected right now. Let's build our blocks in this area. There is an entrance there, so I'm gonna have to make sure that things line up with this pathway. Let me relearn the controls. Okay, ZNX to rotate. Where's the door of this place? Is it just the entrance there? I guess so. Let's get it there. And then we'll want Fossil Depot. This is all one building at this point. Let me actually get out of here and let's just build up on this building right now. Put walls. the tunnels are too tall for this. We'll get some wall. Too tall. There we go. That's about what we want. So right now they have the basic theme put down on everything. So let's just do basic stuff. What's the Stone Age? Oh yeah, I want the Stone Age stuff. That's why I got it. Okay, we'll do stone for the base here. And then do we want to do probably just want to do one of these and try to raise it up. Is that gonna block the door? It is. I probably want to do like this. And then we'll put a roof on it. Try to see what kind of roof I want. I think they'd really have a shingle roof. I want a flat piece that's stony. Oh, cool! They've got the thatching. That would. That's like things that are on, usually wood. They've also got the peat roof, which would also be on wood. We probably want a stone one for this, since we're going with stone. I get like a nice little cave. Let's see what they have here. Awnings. Backstage doors. Door Stone Age. Yeah, I just want to connect to any of those walls. Structural elements. Probably want to get some carved stone into these places since they're got that opening. I'm gonna make sure there's not like specifically a Stonehenge one. A Stonehenge, a Stone Age one. Color of that's a little off. They have a color picker. That'd be nice. They do have the one where you can enter it. So then what color is this? We'll copy it. And then we'll do this. Paste it. We need a little bit, but I guess the texture of it is throwing it off. So let's make it a little darker, I think. Close, but not quite. I think we'll do that. Okay, let's see what else is down here. There were arches after that. Structures. know if we want garbage piles lying around. That'd be neat to see like a fixer-upper one. Fixer-upper scenario. It's a pretty big hide. I think the guest really won't be around here, so you probably don't have to worry about hiding things. Well, this tile's really nice. Oh, right now we only have foliage, but it looks like eventually it can be tile. Wall decor, a bunch of spots and stuff. I guess we really want like a window or something. These are awnings, these are railings. These are doors. I guess if I want like a Stonehenge window, I'm probably gonna a Stone Age window. I'm probably gonna have to get it in here. Let's delete that. We're probably gonna have to build around it. That one's too tall. Let's see, I should be able to bring this down. Kind of blocks off that one window though. So is this block here. Oh no. Edit this building. Can I duplicate things easily here? Duplicate. Okay. There are windows on the backside. Nope. Let's repeat those pieces over here. Oh, looks like this one didn't go through. I must have accidentally backed out. I'm not a master builder by any means either. So I could probably stand to be moved over a bit. Like so. Move this one. Let's look at props. I don't think I want to use any of the lighting right now. They probably don't have one that'll match the vibe. Just some candles, but that wouldn't really be good for this place, I don't think. That's good. They have a lot of stuff. Look, they do have a Stonehenge. Oh, and they've got like the completed one too. Well, as we know it for right now, they're still discovering a lot of stuff about it. Bone hut. Okay. Scenery. Got a lot of bones. Got some tattoo work and stuff. Signs. Here we go. I want a wall sign. I don't really have one that fits this particular building. Look, it's Lily's favorite in silhouette. Don't worry with this stuff now. We'll do the in-between stuff later. Let's just work on the building. Sticks and stone. These are a little big for this area. Okay, I think we're done. It's simple, but I'm a simple gal. What path should we put down? Let's see. I'd like angle snap. Width. We want 8. Begin with. We find a pathway I like. That was kind of cool. This would match more of the theme. We have wood pass and natural pass. Let's go with the stone looking one for now. Well, we undo that one. Well, that's taking away the building bits. Interesting. Oh, on curved placement. I was like, why? Why is it like this? Oh. Okay, we'll start there. Then we need Fossil Depot. Seems like the Fossil Depot probably be around here. Want to leave enough space to add the stone.
The captain is now
Hi,
on
Cam.
board.
How you doing? Thank you.
Oh.
Everything's going A-okay. Better than this flight did for you. That's for sure.
Jamie, what were you telling me about? Oh, the weather was fine?
Oh, it's totally fine. Can't you see how fine it is?
What the fuck was that?
As the plane gets bounced around in a hurricane. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Nearly fell out of the sky there. I'm sure you did. You handled it like a champ because you're Captain Kiv. Do this asphalt because it's supposed to be like a road. I guess I need to come over here then and actually do the stuff in asphalt. Oh, I can't do it with stuff already there. Okay. There we go. Those two. Then we'll go back to the walls here. Somewhere. There we go. Definitely need like fences for this one. I think those are in structural elements. It seems like the parking lot is supposed to be closed off. No, it wasn't in here. Awnings. Spruce walls. Maybe it's in walls. No, it's not. Wherefore art thou fences? No, I saw them. Maybe they were actually in modules. Maybe that's why I'm having troubles finding them.
It is time for invasive capitalism.
No.
We'll be back after these forced messages.
Consume. 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 Consume.
Alright, everyone. We have to do ads. People don't get pre-rolled whenever they first come in. Now's a good time to get up and stretch, drink some water, get a snack, do whatever it means to take care of yourself during this time. We'll be back in a few minutes. Welcome back in, everyone. I hope you guys had a lovely break. Hope you took care of yourselves. Now we're back into it. Let's work out our fossil depot. We were looking for Vincent. Never left my seat. How dare you? I don't necessarily want a structure fence though. I just want like a decorative fence. I might have to do it out of like wingdings. Trying to update my flight log. Fair enough. You're hard at work. I can't fault you too much. I don't think we need a terraform. Let's see if we can do it with. I think there are like posts in here. Yeah. Let's do logs. Probably be about this height. I wonder if they'll have Twitch integration where the chatters can be part guests. That'd be pretty sweet. May already be a thing, and I may just be out of the loop. And it is still in early access, so it may be something coming in the pipeline. Probably want to go to the security arm. Okay. And then let's go into walls and such. I'm gonna do wood wall. Is it on a different grid system? No, it is on this one. I'm gonna have to. No, I didn't want that. Are these also misaligned? Okay. Advanced editing. We'll get it into place anyhow. Copy this. Do the same thing. Well, there's a window on that side, actually. There's a security camera there that'll probably get covered up if I... Wrong thing. Oh, this changed. No, this can be a wall. Okay, what happened here? Oh, I have to press the check mark.
Logging visitor check-in into the Universal Database.
Bum, 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 bum. Hi, Carlos. How you doing? Yeah, close. I need to move it down. You can still kind of see the camera poking out, but that's fine. Is this the right window size? I think so. Hola. Yeah, make sure you rest. We want you to be nice and healthy. Probably need to build one. It's such an obscure window. Always a good thing when you get to hear Carlos laugh.
What the fuck?
Carlos laughs, give me spoons.
Ay, Dios.
A mysterious existence has appeared.
Hi, SPG. Let me try to line these up real quick. No, you just gotta do spoons with no identifiers.
Deploying spoons.
But I can add yours now, because I remember you speak yours in mind. So I'll make sure to add telekinesis to the spoons. There we go.
Write that down, write that down!
I'll make it more telekinesis friendly. Telekinesis. Is that the right one? Telepathy friendly. Telekinesis is mind moving. I don't know if I'd be able to do that. Chaos thinks his existence is shy. I don't want to say shy. Mysterious, yes. A lot of wonderful people are mysterious. I'm gonna move this thing more. Copy this. Kind of blocks the window a little. I think we're gonna have to move it down a bit more. Which means they're gonna kind of be clipping through each other, but that's fine. We're not really gonna be staring at it. And if they're looking that closely, they can get out. You just need the top bit. Boy, does that look funky. That's okay. We'll put a thatched roof on it this time, I think. Let me get this one. Now this one's a little weird because it's got one of those funky windows and a door. I guess I'll start here. So it does turn out this music is copyrighted in this game. I'll just turn on the Olo playlist while we play it. It would be as regal and majestic, but it would be doing stuff, that's for sure. Like me and this wall, we're doing stuff. It's not really pretty. Yeah, that one's too tall. And this one's just barely not enough. Oh, didn't need that one. Is it just me or this one kind of sounds like a fantasy song? You guys can let me know if I'm losing my marbles. Maybe there's a pole I could put there? It's a little hard to cover that space. I'll have to copy the color though. Needs to be darker. Do I want to do a curved roof? Do a curved roof. Yep. And one more. Oops. Here's I think it needs quite a bit more. About there. I did do it like that. Move that piece down again for some reason. Go ahead and try to line it. Okay.
Logging visitor check-in into the Universal Database.
Hi, Mandy. How you doing?
Welcome to the atrium.
Oh.
Have a look around. If it's friends
You're
you're
not
looking
new.
for, then there's plenty to be found.
You're one of the oldest visitors. Oof.
Oh, you got all of them.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, I did!
Let's go.
Where did my wall go? I'm new to this stream. Watch it, pal. You're on thin ice. You keep making puns like that, someone might try to put you in the pungeon. Is that really a pun? This is just a form of civil disobedience. In which case, I really can't do anything about it. I'm surprised you have watch time off. I think it's a different command. I think it's on. It's a different command. If you do exclamation point commands, it'll show you all the commands. That one's off. Oh, do I? I could probably turn it on right now. Let me pull it up. Remade commands. Watch time. Yeah, I don't see that. You'll have to tell me where it's at sometime. I'm probably gonna have to realign these walls. No, I didn't want to copy that again. I wanted to move this guy. Yeah, this guy is a little off. Aw, thank you for the compliment. Let's get like a flat grass roof patch for this depot thing over here. Not reset. I wanted to rotate. Oh, you can skew. I didn't want to do that though. Good to know. I could have stretched those posts the whole time. They might have looked a little funky, but. And then let's do the rotation. Not that way. Oh, where did you put it? Why is this hard? Okay, our fossil depot. Is there a sign for fossil depot? Nope. They can put a bone on it. Why is it on the ground? Why wouldn't it
This
go
is
like
your
on the wall?
self-care reminder. Please hydrate, stretch, and save your progress.
Make sure you take care of yourselves, everyone. Pew pew. Stretch. I wonder if Amandi knows how badly you just roasted him. I have done the taxes. I commend you for your bravery. You know what? I could probably do that thing where... Whoosh. Can I scale all of it? I want to scale the thickness. Whee! Guess we want it to be big. This is the fossil depot. Okay, and then we've got another facility to do. Research station. Could put the research station over here. Oh, let's make sure we're out of this building mode. This one's a big one. There's the entrances. There are a couple of spaces that need a road access to them. Let's line it up with like road grid. Alright. Let's do a pathway.
Logging visitor check-in into the Universal Database. Probably want to align it like this. Does it? So thank you. Really kind of you. I don't know if it's the browser or if you're on mobile. I know sometimes there's issues with those.
What happened? Oh, you just realized you got roasted, didn't you? While you were trying to be a kind citizen and donate your money to the pangolins, you get roasted. That's what you get for trying to be a good Samaritan. So, these are like windows, right? I think so. They're like tinted windows. I think the same with those. Oh, thank you guys. But if you can't do it, I understand. As always, please donate responsibly. If you can't or don't want to, you can also
Monday was telling me
just shout out the pangolins on your social media. Or talk to someone in your life about the pangolins.
Well, you won't get anywhere if you stand still.
Chaos souls!
Oh. Sugar boogers. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, those things hurt. Oh, please don't touch me with your scythe hands.
Yeah, I remember when Amandi got to that place. He's not a happy camper. I'm not feeling like decorating this. I want to do something else. We'll come back to it later. Let me see if we need anything before we open. You know, aside from an exhibit and stuff. I won't tow Texas this year. That is both good and bad. Congratulations, and I'm sorry. Okay, so looks like there's a bunch of other buildings we need to build, but I don't know if they're required to start the game. We've got a basic loading bay, basic staff center, fossil depot, research station, small animal nursery, compost heap, loading bay, produce station fish, produce station fruit, produce station insects. So do I need these in order to begin, or can I purchase those things? Like, do these just reduce cost overall, or are they a requirement? Basic loading bay. Storage, produce small. Storage goods. Produce station plants. Produce station mixed is probably what we want. Consumes compost to generate food for animals. All diets. For right now, since we're just getting started, this would probably be the smartest decision to go with. For now, we'll put it here with the research station stuff. I think we want it to be near exhibits. If it's anything like Planet Zoo, the food. There had to be food huts near the exhibits, and I don't know if this is the same thing. We'll set it here for now. If we want to move it later, we can. Go ahead and get a pathway to it. We'll just do the stone path. We can go back down to 4. Okay, so we got our food producer. Produces all the foods. Compost heap used for keepers to store dung and generate compost for produce stations. So we'll probably need one of these too. We'll just put it across from the food since that's where it's going to be needed. Oh, why are you up there? Okay, we'll do asphalt to this. I don't know if the keepers travel by cart or not. But if it was a real zoo, they'd have like a cart or something. If they're going to be of this size. Okay. Park issues, pending logistics transfer. No dung. I thought we were paused. Oh my goodness, we've been on pause this whole time, which means we've been wasting money this whole time. Oh no, it has us on infinite funds. No. I didn't want infinite funds, I wanted tycoon mode. How did this happen? And how do I unhappen it? Do I have to start a new game? Those are staff. Overview. Maybe in the menu, because they had some stuff where you could do things there. No, I don't want an infinite balance. Oh, kind of cheated to begin with, but oh well. Okay, no, it accurately uh sorted itself out. Now we don't have all that much money to get our first creatures in. Probably want to start with a small exhibit just so we're starting to get money. Don't like the cage. But I don't think we have the means right now to even get this. First, I guess we have to unlock animals. Where are we on? Getting critters. I have to start with the Platyosaurus. Is there a way to sort them by period? Or are they all from the same time period? Except for, I mean, these are Ice Age. But it'd be cool to separate like Triassic from Jurassic and so on and so forth. Okay. Excavation sites. Since we're technically in Tanzania in this game, assign a team to go check out this formation.
We're gonna be in debt if we get a dinosaur. I already spent too much money. Just on the basic stuff. Wonder if I get rid of all the decorations, if that'll bring it back up. No, that's not moving the needle too much. Oh well. Got to save those pennies. Well, there were like several walls just stacked on each other there. I wonder how many times I did that. No, I didn't want to delete that whole thing. Thank you. Still don't have enough for a Gallimimus. Or not a Gallimimus. They look awfully similar, don't they? I'm gonna have some people who are way more into dinosaurs than me coming after me now, I bet. Okay, let's see. What's the cheapest one to get? Maybe we should start there. Okay. Starting in the Ice Age may be what we have to do. Because Panthera is way cheaper. You know what? So are these guys. I think with Panthera we'd be able to. Oh, we could actually do these ones. The Protoceratops. I think that's what we'll do. I think they are the cheapest anyway. Yeah, they are. So we'll put down a couple of Protoceratops. Goby, Tumbleweed, or Fractal colors. Well, what's their biome information? Desert and scrubland.
It's almost
And
time
probably
to
want
close
tumbleweed.
visitation to the atrium.
We'll create a female. And then can I select a male? Or is that what we just did? Or we can't do males yet, maybe? I don't know how to change the gender. Maybe they don't have anything but female to begin with. Okay. Go ahead and save. Thank you for having us here. Well, thank you for being here. Okay, let's exit out of this. This away. Come over here. Alright, let's see who's on in your raid. That is indeed. Okay, let's see here. Got quite a few people playing games today. Avocado still on? Like actually on? No, they're sleeping. Hard to tell because Avocado has like streams up whenever they sleep. So it's hard to tell when they're actually active. But you know what? I spy with my little eye a friend. We're gonna be rating a friend who's doing things. But before we go, you can follow us at these places and more. If you'd like to join us for this raid, you can copy this message. If you are a USI donor or donation recipient, you can copy the one with the special email.
We'll be back shortly. Please
That's the wrong
hydrate,
one. That's the wrong one.
Grab a snack or
That's
other
also the wrong
self-care
one. What am I
activities
doing?
At this time,
What is happening?
it is time for invasive capitalism.
Why am I
We'll be
sucking
back
at this?
after these forced messages.
No! Copy
Prepare
this
for
message.
duty, space friends.
That's all the time we have for today and this week, because obviously my brain's fried. But we'll see you guys next week. So until then, have fun, space friends!